It works. Hello. Yeah, YouTube never wants to work. I don't know what it is. It is plugged in. So, anyways, nice to have everybody here. Thanks for joining. I feel like it's been so long, too long. Everybody can hear me well? Awesome. Hi. Hi, Care Bear, Francis, Lisa, Tiger's Eyes, Jenny, Tamara's on the road. Drive safe. Who am I missing? Everybody. Francis, Jenny. Oh my goodness. I thought I'd pop in a few minutes early because you were here. And I wanted to ask you guys, hi, Randy. Hi, Francis. Wanted to know if you guys are listening to Christmas music right now and what's your favorite? Because I've had one playing in my head all day today and yesterday. And I mean, I like it, but it's not one of, not the favorite I used to, have before. So what Christmas songs are you listening to? What's your favorite? I mean, it's getting so close. It's like super close now. Andy Williams? Yeah, I remember. You don't listen to a lot? Yeah. It's a variety of songs, like from Noel to Holy Night. Years ago, I always had one like I always forget White Christmas. Oh yeah, I'm dreaming of a White Christmas. Beautiful. But the other one, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. La la la. And I was like, oh, I love that song. It's so soothing and relaxing. Little Drummer Boy, one of my mom's favorite. Yeah. I've got it right now on YouTube. Maybe that's why my YouTube's not working. But my animals are listening to what do they call it? Christmas pause. It's music to relax. There's no singing, just for animals, cats and dogs. Christmas music for them. White Christmas, yes. Yeah, if a Christmas song, for sure. Yeah, I have so many favorite ones, yeah, so many favorite ones. Anything that's relaxing. Yeah, carolers. I think the last time I had carolers come to my door must have been so many moons ago. But as a child, I remember people used to come and knock at the door and sing and yeah. Now people around here don't do that as much. We see that in the movies. I've been watching a little bit of Christmas movies. Um, Only listen at work. Yeah, Little Drummer Boy's one of the favorites. Christmas caroling. Yeah, I miss that. I think it was nice when people knock at your door and shared, cheer. Yeah, I don't remember ever doing that myself. Maybe I did once. I must have been pretty young. I mean, it's cold up here, so you have to dress really warm and carry hot chocolate or hot coffee with you. Yeah, it's nice. Some people have beautiful voices. It was so much fun, yeah. And in school, we all had these got ready for Christmas plays and Christmas concert and stuff, right? But yeah, it's not the same. Hot chocolate, oh yeah, little mini marshmallows, marshmallows. Yeah, that's good stuff. Really good stuff. You got to keep warm. We had a bit of cold front here in Toronto, Canada. It's been a little cool, but I mean it may get warm again. But yeah, I think I'm gonna come back here tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow night, but then it's like after that it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be crazy. I gotta start making some stuff here. Yes, sissy friend. So I'm gonna do a bit of just a one card pull for some of the signs that I mentioned. Oh, I love the sunshine today. When I went out, I had to run some errands. I could see the sun was out facing the west, and then on the east, you could see the moon. So the moon and the sun, because full moon's on the 26th here, around 7:30 p.m. The moon's in Cancer, and a friend of mine posted that full moon was Christmas Day, but actually it's the next day, the 26th at night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But it's close. It hasn't been a full moon on Christmas Day itself for many, many years, apparently. So, yeah, I remember last time I saw that I was on a cruise, the sun and the moon at the same time. Isn't that cool? That's cool. It's cold here too. Yeah, gotta keep warm. I went out with my running shoes, and then when I went out the second time, I thought, no, I'm putting my boots, keep my toes warm. You've been cooking all day? Yeah, I gotta start. I think tomorrow I might do my cheesecake early because I mean, like to sit in the fridge. But Saturday I gotta do the deviled eggs. Ooh, peppermint. Ooh, nice. Been cooking? Yeah, I bought some dessert. I cheated this year. Bought some desserts. I'm not making everything, so yeah. So yes, the 24th is gonna be busy and the 25th for sure, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, the moon and the sun. The moon in Cancer. Be interesting. Interesting. And I think we're in Mercury retrograde. Yeah, I think till January 3rd or 4th, January something. So got to keep that in mind over Christmas. Miscommunications, you saying one thing, somebody hears something else. And a lot of the Aquarius now, uh, I'm going to do no, Sagittarius, not Aquarius, Sagittarius first. Sagittarius, some of them right now may be having trouble with their throat. Could be the throat chakra is not fully open. But I feel some Sagittarius either feel a loss of voice, like getting laryngitis, or they feel that they're not heard. I feel that some of them want to speak something, but they're holding back. They're not speak. Maybe they don't feel like they can speak their truth. So if that happens, even if the throat chakra is blocked, then they need to open that. They need to clear that. And there's different ways of clearing your throat chakra because the throat is blue. You can wear like a blue scarf, anything blue, visualize blue going to it, eat anything that's blue. It will help bring down the inflammation and help the throat chakra. That's the color. You had your Pisces and you had laryngitis? Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, Aquarius is getting crazy. Everything's getting crazy right now. But for Sagittarius for sure. And I think some of them sometimes maybe they want to say stuff and they don't say because they don't want to hurt anybody. And then they keep it in and that gets bottled up and then your throat chakra doesn't function properly. So that's for definitely Sagittarius. That's what I'm getting right now. So I'll just pick a card. I think shuffled, not shoveled. Yeah. So what happened? Oh, okay. For Sagittarius, I'm getting the full moon, the beautiful moon. So moon, of course, is intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention, Sagittarius, to your intuition about how you feel around the full moon, which is going to be December 26th. A lot of things that are maybe you cannot clearly see. I think you will see a lot clearer now. You have bronchitis since October 31st. Oh my God, Lisa. Wow. I hope you get better soon. Jeez. Yeah, bronchitis is no fun. I used to get it quite a bit. Yeah. They say, elderberry syrup, some honey, of course. Well, Lisa, what you need to do, right? I mean, there's so many things that you can do, but try to warm water and salt. I mean, herbal teas, some thyme teas. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, get a lot of steam. That's why I have my little, humidifier. I just missed, and I have one in the bedroom, so it's so dry because we turn the heat on, right? But you got to take care of yourself. Some say, lots of vitamin C to help. Garlic, if you love garlic, and if you don't mind people smelling garlic around you, I don't care. I love garlic. Do what you can. Vinegar rinse, I haven't heard, but hey, why not? I've even tried before taking if you can stand it, tea tree oil. You put a drop in water, you gargle with it. Make sure you spit it on you, rinse really good. But even tea tree oil, oregano oil. I know for me, oregano oil is awesome as long as it's organic. It's 100% pure. You could put a couple of drops in a little bit of, like in a teaspoon, put a little bit of olive oil or your favorite oil that you like, fractionated coconut oil. Just put a drop or two and take that. And if you have little gel capsules, you can put it in a capsule, but it won't work the same. But oregano oil is really good. A dab of Vicks behind the ear and chest. Yeah, my sister, not the youngest, but the middle child, she used to do Vicks all the time. Yeah. Yeah, This bronchitis seems to hang on, so you got to do something. And a lot of sleep, lots of rest. Yeah, a lot of rest. And, they say take chicken noodle soup to help with colds and all that. That's fine, but it's not the same chicken noodle soup that our grandmothers used to make. This is, unless you make it like homemade, because the stuff that you buy at the stores is not the same. But hey, the cough is hanging. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, I hear you. It's awful. But hope you get better soon. Love soup. Yeah. Yeah, you need that, Yeah. But Sagittarius, you know what you got to do. The pull card here is the moon for you guys. Yeah, fix on your feet, rub it really well, put socks. Somebody told me onions one time. I tried that. I didn't like it. It didn't work. It didn't work really well. Maybe I didn't do enough. But this is for you guys. It's for you Sagittarius. So be patient, Sagittarius. Speak your truth. Think about what you're going to say. If you want to say something to somebody, speak your truth, and you'll feel the throat chakra open up a little bit, because maybe it's blocked because you're holding on to what you want to say. Pisces, what do I have for you? So Pisces, next March, we're almost in January. Next March, if any Pisces have not been feeling well, their health is going to improve, okay? But it'll be March. There's a new start for you, Pisces. I see a lot of new beginnings. So new beginnings could be, you could hear the birth of a baby. Somebody's, going to have a child, or I see a new start, a new fresh start. Could be anything new. So keep your eye on that. Yay. Yeah. Yeah. New fresh start. Anybody and everybody wants a fresh start. Anything new is good. New beginnings, new. Because when I see new, it's new health, new, things are getting better slowly but surely. I mean, March it's going to go by fast once that January hits. So for Pisces, what card do I have for you guys? What do you guys? Ooh, you see here, you've got the 8 of Swords. Now the 8 of Swords, it says here you're blindfolded, right? You can't see what's going on, but I do feel that things are going to improve. You're going to see clearly, but sometimes the things that you think somebody else is blinding you to something. Sometimes it's some things that Pisces don't want to see. The blindfold, it's up to you. You can take that blindfold off. I know it shows here your hands are tied behind, but see how loose? It's loose. It's not tight. And actually, you can't see her arms are behind, but you really can't see. But what I know is that her hands are really not tied. She can take her hands out. In order for people to move forth and start, new beginnings and that, sometimes they need to see certain things before making the final decision. And you're the only one that can choose to see. Open your eyes to what is there, and then make a decision. Because to me, it all has to do, yes, you may want to leave some stuff behind you, or you're not decided. You don't want to see everything it's in front of you. You just need to open your eyes, and you're the one that can take the blindfold off. Nobody else can do it for you. There's something there you don't want to see. I don't know. It's not a full reading, but take the blinder and just throw it out. Sometimes it's best. It's about timing. I tell people this sometimes, and I know people, and I'm the same. I'm human. Sometimes we don't want to see something, right? We kind of know, but we don't want to see. Maybe it's the timing. Maybe we're not at the right time, and we're not ready to deal with something, so we just don't want to see anything. No. But it's time. It's time to open your eyes and see. Okay. Hi, Phoenix. Some cough syrup's the best for coughing. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I've got a few people here with Vicks. Try all those remedies. We'll send you a lot of healing, okay? So you get better. Yeah, somebody's got bronchitis. It's terrible. Terrible. You need a lot of sleep, a lot of rest, so you need to take time for yourself. Any Libras here? Libra, what do I have for you? Well, it's all about personal boundaries for you Libras. You're welcome, Lisa. Hi, Shar. How are you? Long time no here. For Libras, personal boundaries, okay? For some of you Libras are super nice. And sometimes there's people around you just plain dishonest. There's some people around you that just, Libra, you're very intuitive. A lot of Libras are very intuitive. You know who I'm talking about, I'm sure. Yeah, but create personal boundaries for yourself. If to giving to, yeah, create personal boundaries that protect you. You're Libra, yeah. Personal boundaries, you got to create them. Again, nobody else can do that for you. And be careful, some of the people around you are not honest, they're dishonest. Yeah, so, ooh, wow. And this for Libras, the Five of Cups. Sometimes that represents, it could be you yourself looking at your life and not totally happy with what the past and where you're going or where you're heading. But the Five of Cups is also about somebody in your entourage or in your circle, maybe moving away or something. That could be somebody that's leaving you, but that could be, doesn't have to be a relationship. It's not full reading. I don't have everything, but it could be somebody like a friend or somebody that is going away. And if it is you and it represents you, well, you just you're not satisfied with what's going on in your life and you want to make changes. And again, it's up to you to make those changes. But I see there is a change coming. Whether it's forced upon you or not, there is a change coming. It has to. It has to. Maybe some of those dishonest people, maybe they will just leave you alone. Hopefully, right? Hopefully they leave you alone. Once I don't trust somebody, once I know somebody's just, and I guess another card fell here for, maybe it's a general reading for everybody that's listening, but this card fell. Ooh, this is good. Like some money, some maybe a raise, promotion. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Coins, rejoicing. And so maybe some of you, there's a little bit of, buy a scratch ticket for Christmas. I don't know. But it fell, and I feel this is for everybody that's listening. I think you're going to be happy over the holidays or something. Maybe gifts. And gifts not always monetary, but definitely something that you value. So maybe everybody's going to have a satisfying gift of some kind. So I have a rule for that one. I'll watch while you try and spin your wheels. Yeah, that's a good one. If you give them enough rope, they kind of hang themselves, right? When people are dishonest around you, you don't do nothing. Karma comes and bites them. It's not that I 100% believe in karma. For me, karma is definitely, Eastern stuff, but I do believe that what goes around comes around. So if they do something bad and if they're dishonest, then okay, sure. It'll come back and bite you. Absolutely. You don't trust your landlord. Who does? Merry Christmas. Sure. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah. No, some people, it's just, I don't know what it is with them. They take pleasure in that. And I just don't waste my time with them. Just move away. They'll be dealt with in due time. For Aries. Any Aries in the house? Any Aries? Aries, I feel that you guys too are feeling that you have a difficulty being heard. Some Aries, they have leadership positions, and because the first sign of the zodiac, and I know some of them, they'll say stuff and it's very clear, but whoever they're saying it to, they're not either answering or they're not making any gestures that they understood. And Aries, when they say something, they want to reply. They want to say, okay, did you understand this? I just have a funny feeling that they're having problems expressing themselves vocally. Similar to Sagittarius, but a little different. So, your daughter's in Aries? Yeah. Pisces, Aries cup. Yeah. They're, they feel like they cannot express themselves. Maybe, when you speak and you think, do I speak your language? Like, what's wrong with you? You don't understand. You're looking at me and that's how I feel like they're feeling right now. It's like, why can't you understand what I'm saying? But that all can be related to this Mercury retrograde, right? Because Mercury is the planet of communication. So it kind of makes sense that those two signs more than the other signs right now. I don't know, but it could be that. So I would suggest just think things through before saying something that maybe it's the wording, maybe it's the time, maybe the other person's just got too much on their mind. It could be many, many things. But if you want to get through to somebody, sometimes you have to repeat 2, 3 times and make sure, hey, are you listening to me? Did you hear me? Make some kind of gesture that you understand what I'm saying. I'm speaking your language, right? Your grandma's an Aries. Very true, eh? Yeah, that's what's going on with Aries right now. So Leo. That's something exciting for you in January, but you got to be careful. Yes, January is sometimes slippery. It depends where you live, but sometimes here it could be January, it could be February. But I just feel that for most Leos right now, you just got to be careful of falls. So it could be, yes, slippery. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're just, you're walking, you're not paying attention. You could trip. That's what I feel. I feel like, those are the dangers. Taking it slow, taking it careful, no running, no rushing, make every step count. It's a danger for January to maybe your head's in the cloud, thinking about stuff, a lot on your mind. So think about that. Yeah, Leo, yeah. He fell off a ladder last week. Well, January's not here yet, so I'm thinking January he's going to have to be a little more careful. Poor guy. I hope he's okay, though. Oh, my God. Hi, C. Yeah, off a ladder. Trying to put up Christmas lights. I always tell my son here, if he's putting Christmas lights or if he's doing something with a ladder, I want my hubby to be there. Like, he's got to watch him, My gosh. I hope he's all right because, yeah, your head's in the cloud all the time. That's it. When you're at danger for falls, you really got to pay attention. It could be tripping. The other day here, even I'm walking. I almost tripped on my own feet. You have to be careful. I got to be careful. I've tripped and fallen over the past couple of years. Oh yeah, I broke my arm and I got my foot caught in my dog's cot, and I turned around and I just went. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. You did too. Yeah. Yeah, you trip over air. Well, that's not good. Yeah, it's like once you're prone to fall, 2, 3 falls, I'm sure that the marriage here must have thought, my God, like, is your husband hitting you or something? Are you tripping? Or no, I trip. And I don't drink. It has nothing to do with booze. I have a glass of wine once in a while, but I was not drinking at all. Actually, I think I'm better when I have a drink. So it's kind of crazy. Oh, I know. A couple of years ago, I broke my wrist. Well, when COVID started, I hurt my wrist. Like I fell and it broke the wrist here and it broke my elbow. And I was in a long cast from here to here. And I had to go. It was COVID had started. I had to go to the hospital to get checked every week for about a month. So for like 4 weeks was about a month. And after that, it was every 2 weeks. And after that was a month. So it's COVID time, full blown COVID. And I'm going to the hospital every week to get x-rayed and to make sure it's, because they fixed it and they thought I needed surgery. And then they fixed it again. And then it turned out the next day I didn't need surgery. But be careful. Be careful out there. I'm slower now, but I walk fast. I talk fast. I've slowed down a bit. I've had to. Yeah, I'm better now, thank God. And I hope and I pray that I don't have any more falls because it's painful, very painful. So be careful, Leos. Be careful. Jeez. Yeah. And it was for a few years in a row. It just seems everywhere I turn, it was like something happened. But I got rid of the cot because his cot, my dog had a cot with the legs sticking out. My foot got caught underneath. I threw out the cot. Now he's got a bed right on the floor. That was dangerous. I mean, I could have swung to the left and maybe landed on my husband. Was a lazy boy nearby. But the poor guy had a heart surgery, I think that year. So I didn't want to fall on him or hurt his chest. So I just Oh well, it's behind me now. Thank God. Learn, slow down. You clip corners of walls because I walk. Yeah, me too. Me too. Sometimes. The other day, that didn't happen for a long time. My hubby's okay now because of the surgery, but I came around the corner and I cut so fast. Actually, I've got a huge band-aid on my leg. I came downstairs. I left my vacuum on the side to put it in the laundry room, and it was dark. I didn't turn the light on. I know where I'm going. Well, that was the piece of plastic was sticking out, scratched my leg. My husband says, "Why didn't you turn the light on?" Well, didn't need to. But anyways, my husband is okay, but he had to have heart surgery, and the circulation is not as good as it should be. You know, he's also smokes, so goes outside to smoke. So you ran into walls. Well, that's not good. Move that wall. Move. You're trying to go through the wall like, ghosts. Oh, I hear. Yeah, when I don't turn the lights on at night. I know where I'm going. But this vacuum's got a plastic thing at the end that sticks up, and I guess I cut the corner too fast, and my leg just, yeah, it was in the way, I guess. He's getting better, but it would be even better if he didn't smoke, right? Because it doesn't help the circulation. So, yeah. So he ended up having, we knew eventually that he'd have to have surgery on his heart, but before surgery, we knew it was like 2 surgeries on his heart instead of 1. And so, yes, thank you. But, yeah, that's crazy. Crazy stuff, man. So Leo is okay, so be careful. Now, Aquarius. Any Aquarius in the house? Aquarius, sending healing energies to positive thoughts. Thank you. Appreciate it, Phoenix. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Yes, watch where we're walking. Maybe we need to turn the lights on. If we move stuff around in the house, maybe we need to. Because usually I don't leave it there. Usually it's put away in the laundry room. And I was going to the laundry room to throw something in the laundry, and I just cut, and my leg and I'm like, oh my God. I didn't say, I just think, oh my God, but boy, it was pain. It bled. You were born on the cusp of Aquarius. Right now, I feel that Aquarius have gone through some turmoil. I don't like to say this, but I don't think it's quite finished. My suggestion for you guys is take some deep breaths, Aquarius, deep breaths. Have some patience. I know a lot of you are patient. You have a lot of patience, but you're going to need more. Your kitty's trying to trip you. Oh my God. My cat, when I come down to feed him, sometimes he runs really fast, right? And he's like ninja. I should have called him ninja. So one day he came, I stepped on his paw or tail, I'm not sure. And he looked at me like I was a meanie, and he took off, and I went to him and I said, it's not my fault. Like, you just jumped in front of me. You got to be careful. So now when I come down, he'll come, but he'll go under the table. He's like, he stays in case, and he sees me walking, but he's so quick. He wants to jump in front of me. And if I've got food and I don't see him, I got to watch for him, and he's got to watch for me now. So he's learned his lesson. You are patient, but you know what? It's not enough. You're going to have to be more patient. Yeah, there's some stuff going on for Aquarius that whatever started the turmoil in that, it's not quite finished, or you're feeling the effects from that. It's going to change, but I don't feel it's going to get better, but probably by February. So have a lot of patience. Like I said, you have to take some deep breath. There's a lot of stuff either that was your decisions or decision made for you. That there's just stuff that maybe the universe is helping. I don't have all the full reading. And if the universe is helping because you ask for help, they will help, but they're in their own divine time. So you can't rush. That's why I'm saying, have more patience, because you won't be able to rush anything. So, yeah. Yep. Tamar Shah, she's like, wait, no, I'm not. What the hell am I talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Char. I'm not sure. Phoenix. Me too, Pisces, Aquarius. Yeah, the cusp. You know, something's going on there. Something's going on. No rushing. So no running. Watch the falls. Be patient. Take deep breath. Meditate. Meditate. So, I tell that to my class all the time. Meditate. So classes have ended because, Christmas around the corner. I may start back January, maybe February. I'm not sure yet, but for a while I'm going to. I was going to try to come in yesterday. See, yesterday was Wednesday. What did I do last night? I forget. But I have so much things to do. Ocean music, yes. That's my favorite is the nature sound. Waves, hitting the rocks. Nature sounds my favorite. I will promise. You have to take care of you. You have to take care of you. Did I pull a card? I think I did. No, I didn't. Did I? See this Mercury retrograde. Crazy. Let's pull a card for the Aquarius people. Sounds a storm. I have a CD, Char. I'll look if I still have it. It's storms. And it's nice to listen to storms, but you're trying to sleep and you do fall asleep, and then you hear like lightning, and it's real loud, jolts out of your retina. I don't know if I still have it, but I did have. Well, good things. There's a good thing for you guys for Aquarius. 3 of Cups. Woohoo! Yes, with celebrations and that, we know, like Christmas and winter solstice tonight, right? But the 3 of Cups also represents celebrations. Could be you're invited to a wedding, could be a private celebration, it could be another event. Maybe some of you had, went to a Christmas party. I went to a small Christmas party yesterday. It was really nice, very intimate. It was in the afternoon, so it was nice, Could be that, but something to rejoice and celebrate. So that's one good thing. No lightning. You're listening very on the drive home. Yes. So you're finally home now. So you're. I know you said you were 3 hours, but 3 hours later. So I'd have to do it later. But at least that's good news. So I'm asking you to be patient, Aquarius. I'm saying, take deep breaths. But hey, you're gonna have a break. You're gonna have, party time, right? Every time I bring I think it's the light adjusting because it's like flashes. Yay! Tamara's home, safe and sound. Awesome. Made it. I hope you got enough, heard enough, So I just wanted to do like a 1-card pull because I've been kind of crazy busy here for a while. But I could also do an angel card if you like. I could also do an angel card. Our soul family. Yes. You're back and your mommy called. Oh, got a hair poking me. Readings by Shars. Pisces. Yeah, I did the Pisces already. I did all of them. I did Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, Aries, Leo, and Aquarius. Tomorrow I'm going to try to do the other 6 signs, 1-card pull. I'm going to try. I don't know if I'll try in the afternoon. Maybe while the cheesecake is cooling or cooking, or I don't know. Probably cooling because otherwise I might forget there and burn it. Mom's art, pardon. Yes. No, I don't go in order. I will in January. But what I wanted to do today is most of the people that are following me, I've asked like, oh, what sign are you? Because sometimes I see more people that will follow like Sagittarius. A lot of people. I have a lot of Sagittarius that follow me. A lot of Libras and Leos. And then a few people have come on my channel and there wasn't a lot of people. And I'd say, oh, well, what sign are you? Okay, let's pull a card for you. So I've done that. But as of January, I'm going to be starting from Aries to, I'm just going to do one by one. It won't be mixed like this. But I'm doing that kind of special because I started doing the elements when I went and started doing YouTube. I did elements. So all the fire signs, all the water signs, all the air signs, and all the earth signs. And I thought, well, I like it, but I might do something different. Cheesecake. Yes, I'm going to make some cheesecake. My grandkids love cheesecake. So I've got butter tarts. I've got a nice gluten-free chocolate cake that's very light from M&M. And I may make biscuit frite. I may make it. My daughter makes it. It's similar to macarons, but not quite. It's my mom used to make it. So yeah, French. We have a lot of desserts. I was going to buy other stuff, but I thought, nah, we're going to be like sugar bouncing off the wall. Oh, yuck. What's yuck? You don't like cheesecake? Yay, cheesecake. Yes. I can't do cheese. Oh, I bought lactose-free cheese to make it because a lot of lactose-free and it's gluten-free. My crust can be gluten-free as well. So, yeah. Phoenix is like green. Green. I have a tiny piece. I mean, I prefer like my butter tarts and stuff like that, and other chocolate desserts. I'm a big chocolate dessert fan. But cheesecake, when I used to work in an office, we used to have potlucks all the time, food constantly, year round, but more so around the holidays. And my friend Bev used to make this cheesecake that was awesome. I'm better than mine. And it was a no-bake cheesecake. And she made it it was so light. It wasn't heavy. Like the traditional cheesecakes are very rich and heavy, but hers was super light. She gave me the recipe. Yeah. Used to not like, then you had chocolate cheesecake. Yeah, I make chocolate cheesecake. Sometimes I do pumpkin cheesecake. They all love pumpkin cheesecake, but I don't put a lot of the spices because my son doesn't like the spices. So just basically colorful and swirly and I like cherries. I like the dark cherries. They like, strawberries and raspberries. And so, yeah. Doesn't matter. Lactose free is lactose. It's not. It's yucky. You're funny, Phoenix. What's your favorite dessert then? Peanut butter pie? I can't do peanuts. I've never had a peanut butter pie, but I'm sure it's good. No, I don't do peanuts. I can't do peanuts. Like I said, lemon meringue is nice. Yes, very nice. Very light. Yeah. And you like coconut cream pies. Peanut butter pies, yum. I've never had it. Never heard of it. Is it the texture? Lemon is hers, yeah. Lemon is good. Apple pies. My mom used to bake apple pies all the time. I'm not a fruit pie person. Yeah, I can't do peanut butter. I can't do peanuts or peanut butter or anything. I have a hard time with nuts, even hazelnuts once in a while, and can't do almonds. So I got to be careful with nuts. Yeah, but peanut butter, it's weird because I have an allergy to it, but it's not a nut. Peanuts are not nuts. They're a legume. And I'm allergic to legumes, so it kind of makes sense, right? Rhubarb pipe. Oh no, dessert time. Yeah. For your dad's dessert pie. Let's get that pie. Cut in half. Your share. Mine. No? No. Yeah, I like desserts, like the millefeuilles. It's French pastry and the very thin crust. And they'll have like sometimes jams in there and stuff like that. Jam, like confiture. But yeah, rhubarb is good. I remember as a kid eating rhubarb. Just take rhubarb, pluck it out of the garden, and I had my little cup with some sugar, and I would eat my rhubarb like that. A shoe fly pie? Is that a thing? Are you joking? A shoe fly pie? I've never heard of that. What's a shoe fly pie? How do you make it? Shoe fly pie. Throw the shoe. Yep, I did too. Yeah. Same here, eat right out of the garden. Yeah. Growing up, my grandparents, we had some hazelnuts. We'd go get the hazelnuts, put them in, those like back in the day, the potato bags that were like that mesh stuff. There's a name for it. I can't remember right now. We'd put them in and then we'd beat them against a wall somewhere and all the prickly stuff would come up and then we'd peel the hazelnut and gooseberries. Oh my God, did I ever eat a lot of gooseberries? But that you eat with salt. Mostly molasses, brown sugar, and flour. It's a Pennsylvania Dutch recipe. That almost sounds like my grandma's molasses cookies. And now years ago in Ontario, they sell these bear paws. It's molasses, brown sugar, and flour. That wow, a shoe fly pie. Sounds good. Sour and sweet, yeah. Potato sacks. Yes, they were the potato sacks. There's a name for them. Shoe fly pie. Depression cookies, so easy and good. Oh, depression cookies must be like a sugar cookie. Google it. Oh, I have to Google it. Yeah. I think I'm going to help people. For dessert, we have shoe fly pie. They're going to think it's a shoe. I'm going to throw them. I tell them that. We have shoe fly pie. I don't remember that. They're going to give me a look. What are you talking about? Are you losing it, woman? My grandma baked. She was a awesome baker. All the pies, all the cakes, cookies. And she made those molasses cookies, and she would put them in a tin. And it didn't matter. She made large and large batches, gave them away. And if she'd make so much that she'd have them pretty much all year. And if she had them, let's say, for the following year that she still had a tin somewhere, you open that tin, they were tasting as fresh as she had just made them. She raised 12 kids, so she had to know how to cook and bake for sure. They'll say, what in the world? Yeah, my daughter, the baker in the family, yeah. Whoopie pies, yes, I've heard of those whoopie pies. But you know what? I mean, I used to bake pretty good. I just don't anymore. When I got sick with the gluten thing, I gave up. I gave up from baking. And I have a hard time sometimes with my cheesecake lately. I don't know what it is. I think I'm impatient. I'm going to leave the cheese out a long time. I'll take it out in the morning and leave it because I think it's too cold sometimes when I make it. So, yeah. Well, that's nice. You got a baker in the family. Does she make gluten-free stuff? It is expensive to bake. Yeah. Yeah, it is expensive. It's not like it used to, unless you buy the big, huge flour bags. I mean, I forget how many pounds, but the huge flour bags and stuff, and the electricity and everything. Yeah, Pa Dutch, good food, definitely. A friend of mine whose wife passed away, he's Dutch, and we used to go there every year. New Year's Day, he'd make croquettes, which is it's French, but no, he mentioned the Dutch style. He made them, and they were so good. But when I started having gluten problems, I couldn't make them. Yeah, shortbread cookies are the best. They're so good. Only if it's on sale, yeah. No, there's a lot of stuff. Unless you go to a bakery and they make stuff. The stuff that you buy packaged, it's not the same. But you go to a bakery and you buy stuff that they made. It's really good, but expensive. You pay, especially for gluten-free stuff, just because they use rice flour. I mean, did you know I love a Christmas log, right? And I used to buy one all the time that I can't eat, but it's tradition. So I didn't buy any this year. I didn't see any. So I was looking into a gluten-free one, thinking if they don't eat some of it, I'll have some and they can eat some. $85, 85 Canadian for a gluten-free Christmas log, probably about this big. I even think if I was a millionaire, I don't think I'd spend that much on a cake. That's crazy. It's insane. Amish people. Awesome. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So I got a recipe to try to make my own, but I'm not doing it this year. I'm going to, not the next couple of days. I'd like to try to make one day. And if it turns out, then I could do it again, but I'm not making it not this Christmas. Just too much. It's too much. Your cousin owns her own bakery. Oh my God. Nice. It'd be nice. I used to cook sous-vide pepper the first time. Oh my God, so good. Nice. Fruitcake. My sister lives in the States. She's looking around for a fruitcake. She never used to like it, and she loves it now. She's in South Carolina. You think she's found a fruitcake? You can't find one. She likes that. It's an Italian fruitcake. And I said to her, I said, well, you have Walmart. Go check Walmart or a real, like a bakery, apart from Publix or places that have a bakeries in there. So she looks for this particular Italian fruitcake. And from what I gather, I've seen them. I've never tasted them before. They don't have as much fruit. But, oh my God, yeah. Scrapple. Yeah, fruitcake is good. I haven't seen any gluten-free fruitcake, but yeah. Cannolis, oh yeah, well, yeah. It's like a fine pastry. Anything like that is good. I'm going to pull a card for Panettone. Yes, that's what she likes, the Panettone. Hickory Farms online. Yeah. Yeah. That's what she likes, the panettone. I'm used to here in Canada, we used to get then you have like light and dark fruitcakes. Some fruitcakes had, I think rum or some booze in it. And some have more nuts, but you can get fruitcake with just the dried fruit without the nuts. And I remember some have a little bit of icing on it, and I remember eating it for one time, and I thought, this was really good. But do you know where they originated? The Romans. The Romans invented fruitcake because of the soldiers. The soldiers needed something to sustain them. It's sweet and everything. And I Googled it. So I found out who created the fruitcake. Well, I thought it was, Germans, but it was the Romans that actually created it. You have pants on here. I'm hungry. We're talking about food. We always turn to food. Yeah, we're talking about Christmas and desserts and stuff. But I mean, I'm going to have this other stuff too, like chachar and which is a meat pie and stuff like that. So if you send me her address, I see stacks of panettone, like $3.99 a cake. Really? She said she saw one. I don't know if it was on Amazon. It was $13.99. I'll have to let her know. She made shortbread cookies and they turned out flat. Again, she does not know why. Well, what makes rise the baking? Is it baking soda? Maybe she can put in a baking soda. Your sugar, yeah. I know my sugar is going to be bad. I got to watch it. But Panettone's the brand. It's the brand of the fruitcake. Yeah, my sugar. I got to watch it. But I know I was behaving. Thanksgiving. Christmas. I'm having definitely better. I'm not going to overdo it. I hope. But I'm going to watch because I've been very, strict, like with low carb for a long time. So it won't take me much carb to have the sugar straight through. I took my sugar the other day in the morning and it wasn't super low. It's not high, but I wish it was a bit lower, but it was kind of normal. But yeah. Sour cream sugar cookies. Oh, yeah. I've heard of them. Wow. Your sugar's good. Yeah. Good. It's amazing. Hey, I've got I picked out an angel card here. Which angel card? I'm going to go by what I did before. For Sagittarius, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So Francesca, when I was talking about, Sagittarius and how they're having problems speaking to, similar to Aries, this, call on this angel. Yeah. Right? Might help. Pisces, what angel message? Sugar cream cookies. Yeah, she needs to ask her. Yeah, what's she doing wrong? Sometimes it could be as simple as we take out our ingredients, but they're not, like the eggs are not room temperature. I mean, I have a tendency to do that with the cheesecake. That's why I'm going to take I make a big one. So I've got 4 packs of Philadelphia cream cheese. And I'm going to let it really soften before I make it. It could be simple stuff like that or she didn't measure her baking powder, enough. Who knows? It could be many things. Something simple, I'm sure. To live is not good for dieters, no. I mean, it's okay to watch your carbs most of the time, but when there's occasions like this, it's good to celebrate too. I mean, it's very hard to change a habit if you grew up and Christmas that's what it's about. I wouldn't want to do a Christmas with just turkey and the potatoes and stuffing and all that. It's gluten-free, but without any dessert. You can have one, but if you can have a couple more, one day, 1 or 2 days, and then that's it. You're good after that. So shouldn't live without having anything, that's not good. Bye, Shara. Thanks for joining. Take it easy. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. You have ham. My son does ham, and I do the turkey. Yeah. It'll go to your dad's. My daughter does a turkey and a roast beef, so yeah. Pisces. Since you're at the end of a cycle Call upon your angels to comfort you, guide you to your next step of happiness. What did I say? I said you had a new start, right? Some of you Pisces, new start, new beginning, new baby. Well, this is what it says for you guys. I don't know if you can see it. I think it's reversed when you guys see. But basically, it says you're at the end of a cycle, so that makes sense. You would be starting a new cycle. But happiness awaits you. Just call on your angel to guide you and comfort you in the meantime. Right? And Libra, what message from your angels do you have? Oh, the same one. Same one. So personal boundaries and call on this angels for comfort and guidance. Caressa. Right? Yeah. So I did. Okay, where am I? Aries. What do we have for Aries? I swear that sometimes the same card will pop up. In my class, sometimes I pass a deck around to pull a card, and a lot of times 2 or 3 people pull the same card. Isn't that weird? So for you, Aries, it says, Serafini, I'm the angel of families. Happy change or addition is coming to your family. So there you go. If you lost your voice, you feel you can't speak or express yourself, there's something good to look forward to, right? Happy angel of families. So things will turn out. Mercury retrograde will go back and communication will be good again, right? So for Leo, very Merry Christmas, Phoenix. You're very welcome. Very blessed Christmas. And for you Leos, it's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others. So Leos, be powerful. Take it easy for falls, but be powerful. So you don't need to rush, right? You don't need to rush. Merry Christmas to everybody that celebrates. Happy Yule, winter solstice blessings. I celebrate kind of both. Happy Hanukkah if somebody's Jewish. Happy holidays for anybody else celebrating any other holiday. Blessings to all for a really good, prosperous 2024. I'll be back here before 2024, but definitely many blessings to all of you. Aquarius, Mystique, keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. And I said to Aquarius that, been through turmoils and stuff, right? To have patience and breathe. Well, this is a good sign. Coming out of the shadows, right? So you're coming out of the shadows. There'll be miracles, but it's all about divine timing. C-Bank, thank you so much for joining. I'm on my way to do other things too. Thank you very much, everyone. No running into walls for sure. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, everyone. Jenny, Lisa, Care Bear, Randy, everybody, C-Bank, everybody, Phoenix, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, and may see you tomorrow sometime, and then I'm going to be off till probably 26th, 27th. All right. Have a good evening, guys. Take care. Merry Christmas.